Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers who are out here in the heart of nature. I woke up like this, all magical and fly, just whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That was so healthy. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration, sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that. Take all of it, deep divers. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. Deep divers, have you just seen what's going on in Venezuela? Like, the US captured the Venezuelan president Maduro, and they've got him in a Brooklyn detention center in New York. And it's kind of crazy because this has never been done before. This has never been done before, and it's kind of sending the whole entire world in a frenzy. Well, deep divers, I'm not here to talk about the news because ain't nobody got time for that, but I'm here to talk about consciousness. I'm here to talk to you about the 3D, 5D split because so much is going to unfold this year. We've got to talk about this, deep divers. Look, the information I'm going to share with you in this video is not only going to blow your mind, it's going to empower you to become your greatest version at the same time. I want all of you right now to hit the like button if you support the real. Hit the like button, deep divers, if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. The next few months are going to be a period of your greatest inner transformation and outer manifestation. If you're ready for that, deep divers, do a little samba, baby, and just say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Venezuela. The part they're not telling you about. Venezuela, things they're not telling you about, deep divers, the 3D, 5D split. We got a whole lot to talk about, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Deep Divers, the brand new book is now available, The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. I'm excited. Feel alive too. Unlock your infinite power. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version is now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below, Deep Divers. You're going to absolutely love it. And join the YouTube membership. Get all new exclusive content, full access to all the live stream shows. Click join down below and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for videos designed to help you become your greatest version. Over 300 of them. Oh, you're gonna love it. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below, deep divers. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. And deep divers, go and get the brand new good ass prana shirts. All new designs you're gonna love at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, whoa, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. What did I tell you, deep divers? Even though the new year is actually in spring, but in the Matrix, it's January 1st. And I told you, as soon as the new year begins in the Matrix, it's all about to kick off, right? That's why I told you, protect your energy right now, because quiet storms are brewing on the planet. It's not about being in fear. It's about being prepared. So the news broke that President Trump gave the go-ahead for the US military to capture Nicolas Maduro, the Venezuelan president. Right? So they got him and his wife. They took him to New York. He's in the Brooklyn detention center. And they said it, well, it was all to do with him kind of like importing cocaine in the US. They're like, he's running a criminal organization, and basically they feel that he's going to destabilize the US economy. That's the reason why, like, you saw those videos going around like months ago of like Venezuelan boats like kind of being blown to smithereens. I was like, that's crazy, right? Well, this is what they're not telling you. First and foremost, you got to remind yourself, deep divers, like Shakespeare said, the whole world is a stage. Okay? Focus on yourself right now because you're going to see even more distractions. At the same time, it is important to be aware of what's happening in the matrix geopolitically. Now, we've got to remind ourselves that it's actually against international law to take a leader from a foreign country and bring them to your country. It's against the law. It's against international law. This is not about choosing sides, because I always tell you, deep divers, this is about realizing we're in a kind of world right now where leaders, presidents are doing whatever they want, and a lot of people can't do anything about it. This is frightening for a lot of people, because they're like, okay, where did democracy go? Right? Like, where did Congress go? And now it's like, well, people are just saying, okay, what can we do about it, right? Well, pay attention. Anytime something happens, always ask yourself, why? Why is this happening? Why would Trump go and capture the Venezuelan president Maduro, bring him to New York and indict him with criminal charges of drug trafficking and all kind of things? Now, they're saying it's for safety. But that's what they told us with COVID. You got to remind yourself, deep divers, that Venezuela has 17% of the global oil reserves. Let me repeat that. Venezuela has 17%, over 17% of the world's global oil reserves. It is very rich in oil, and it's the extra heavy crude oil, right? It's the heavy oil, and it needs to be refined. The US haven't got the refineries for it, right? The US is one of the biggest oil producers, but it's a light oil. In Venezuela, they have the heavy oil. Resources, okay? Nothing has changed for thousands of years. And this is a wake-up call that countries are still fighting for resources. That's what this has always been about, resources. That's the reason why Nigeria has been in the news a lot, because it's also a very big oil producer. It's always been about resources. So while the masses are being told one story, there's always an underlying secret reason why people are invading other countries and capturing other leaders. So don't believe everything you're being told by the media. Once again, it's not about being on a side. Be on the side of truth. Slow motion this side. I said it's not about being on a side, deep divers. Be on the side of truth. Once more, it's not about choosing a side. Be on the side of truth. Now, Venezuela, the part they're not telling you. I wrote down this, deep divers, many years ago. Imagine if 8 billion people loved, respected, and appreciated each other, what we could all accomplish. Let me repeat that. Imagine if 8 billion people loved, respected, and appreciated each other, what we could all accomplish. Just imagine there were no borders, boundaries. Do you know how more amazing this entire world would be? That's the reason why when John Lennon made a song called Imagine There's No Countries, that song was banned. They banned John Lennon's song Imagine because it was so dangerous, because it was making people imagine if there were no countries. The truth is, deep divers, there are no countries. Oh, you haven't heard that one before. There are no countries. All of that is a construct in your mind. And There's a reason why a lot of people are suffering all around the world, because we are all divided. The truth is, it's one humanity. Everyone bleeds red. To reach that high level of consciousness, you need to realize that actually there's a reason why a lot of people don't want people uniting. There's a reason why people need wars to happen, because wars create a lot of money, profit for billion-dollar corporations. So someone always benefits with destabilization. Okay? Someone always benefits. Someone always benefits of destabilization. Someone always benefits when a country is destabilized. Always ask yourself why, and always follow the money, because the money will tell you why this is all happening. Now, Venezuela, the part they're not telling you is this. Deep divers. Albert Pike, who was a Scottish Freemason, said that there would be a third world war. And there's a reason why all around Europe, they are getting their citizens to prepare for war. There's a reason why a lot of countries are kind of investing more in the military. What I'm telling you, deep divers, is to protect your energy right now, because you see, there are a lot of tensions in the air. What happened with Venezuela, Trump going into Venezuela and capturing the president and bringing him back to New York, this is unprecedented. A lot of people are like, how is that even possible? Now, China are closely watching. Russia are closely watching. Even Saudi Arabia are closely watching, because they're like, hey, if this could happen to Venezuela, this can also happen to us, especially China. And therefore, what you're seeing is a whole divide between nations right now like never before. So there's something called BRICS: Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and other countries, right? Like Egypt and Iran and Ethiopia, they're all in BRICS. And you've got to remind yourself that the whole entire world is being divided. And that's the reason why, deep divers, I told you, there's a 3D, 5D split happening. Always remind yourself that you don't want to get caught up in someone else's war. You don't want to get caught up in someone else's ideology. Right now on the planet, a lot of people are being distracted by geopolitical events. And there's a reason for that. Because right now we are living in the greatest times of change the planet has ever witnessed. We are living in the age of Aquarius, where the hidden is coming to light. Right now, millions of people are waking up from the matrix. There's a reason why in 2020, I made the video, the world ended in 2019. In 2020, there was a reset, right? And what happened is that a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, what is the world turning into? But there was also consciousness was reaching a peak. Consciousness was reaching a peak. Like 2018, 2019, 2020, a lot of people were waking up, finding out about how this matrix really works, and then they had to shut everything down. And that's why a lot of people say, Ralph, the world doesn't feel the same right now, right? It doesn't feel the same because something shifted in 2020. And it now seems like we're living in a whole new alternative timeline, right? The truth is, deep divers, what actually happened was a massive 3D, 5D split. And what you're seeing right now is a wider split happen between those who can see through the illusion and those who just believe everything they see and hear. Right now, I'm here to give you this message, deep divers. Don't choose sides. Be on the side of truth. I'm here to give you this message, deep divers. In a world full of fear, choose love. I'm here to give you this message, deep divers. Like, absolute power corrupts absolutely. I'm here to give you this message, deep divers. The world has always been run by gangsters. You think someone's a gangster? No, the people who are controlling this matrix are gangsters. They say, hey, I want that resource. Let me go and get it. And talking of resources, deep divers, like, it's always been about resources. And this is the reason why, if you know that your greatest resource is your soul, nothing will faze you. Slow motion this side. The greatest resource, deep divers, is your soul, is the love in your heart. Someone has tricked you into thinking that the greatest resource is gold. No, deep divers, you can't eat gold. The truth is, our soul is the greatest resource, and also a whole bunch of grapes. They're great resources, right? What I'm talking about is Gaia has given us the natural resources. Food, that is the fundamental resource we all need. However, due to consumerism, our massive appetite on the planet, a lot of people have become incredibly greedy. And that's the reason why a lot of nations are going bankrupt, including the US, who has trillions of debt to pay back. They're printing money out of thin air and they need resources. That's the reason why you see all of these geopolitical events. What I'm telling you is that just imagine if all the resources on the planet were shared equally. Slow motion this side. I said, just imagine, deep divers, all the resources on this planet were shared and distributed equally. I said, just imagine all the resources on this planet were shared and distributed equally. We would all be living in heaven, deep divers, and the truth is, heaven is on earth. But you have to remind yourself, the reason why I'm talking about Venezuela is because what happens in Venezuela and what is happening there is going to affect everything around the world, because this could actually be a catalyst for a wider war, for wider division, for the US and China to go at it. It's already happening. So don't think that what's happening in Venezuela is not going to affect everything around you. I'm here to tell you there is a 3D, 5D split happening. I told you, right now, a lot of people are going off grid. Right now, a lot of people are waking up from the matrix. Right now, a lot of people are realizing we are multi-dimensional beings having a human experience. You see, the truth is, the whole world is a stage. And once you dive down the rabbit hole, you start to realize that everything happening is a script, is planned, and it is designed to keep you in division, arguing amongst each other, left versus right, Democrat versus Republican, Labor versus Conservative. The truth is, you want to be focusing on yourself and you want to be voting for love. You want to be an ambassador of peace and a promoter of love. Because you see, all of this division is the reason why there's poverty in the world. Like John Lennon said, imagine if there's no countries. Woo! That song, Deep Divers, that song, Imagine, was so powerful because John Lennon was actually giving you the blueprint to higher consciousness. Imagine there's no borders. Imagine you don't own land. Imagine there's no countries. Imagine there's no governments. This was dangerous. That song actually threatened the economy. It threatened the establishment. That's the reason why they banned the song. And then mysteriously later, he's found dead. Someone shoots him. Deep divers, what I'm telling you is that there is nothing new under the sun. This has been going on since ancient Rome. There's been a fight for resources. There's been a fight for consciousness. Right now on the planet, there's a battle for the hearts and minds of the people. That's the reason why anything you read in the media, you have to question it. Television means tell-lie vision. It's telling lies to you visually. You don't even know the true story. And the truth is, you got to think for yourself. Don't get distracted out here, deep divers, because this year is going to be full of distractions. This year is going to be full of surprises. Focus on yourself every single day. Whoa, breathe in that good ass prana, baby. We're sun gazing right now, deep divers. It's starting to feel like that old infinite waters again. I'm here to tell you, deep divers, like I said, imagine if 8 billion people loved, respected and appreciated each other, what we can all accomplish. I don't believe anything I see in the media. I'm a critical thinker. Always remind yourself, deep divers, whenever you see something happen, always ask yourself why and who does this benefit? You're told that it's about stopping criminal organizations, but then again, Venezuela has 303 billion barrels of oil. 303 billion barrels of oil. This has 17%. It has 17% of the global oil reserves. But that's none of my business. Deep divers, I'm just a deep diver in the heart of nature. We ain't even had breakfast, baby. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Deep divers, hit the like button right now if you support the real. Hit the like button right now if you support the real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. Deep divers, the truth shall set you free. Question everything you're being told. Believe nothing of what you see and only half of what you hear. Slow motion. Slow motion this side. Believe nothing of what you see and only half of what you hear. Like Shakespeare said, the whole world is a stage. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, hit the like button right now if you support the real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit the like button right now if you support the real, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. It's one love all day. Peace.